Welcome back. Emily and Jordan Notenbaum know more about loss than any parent dreams of going through. They lost their son Graham shortly after he was born, a terminal diagnosis they learned about 5 months into the pregnancy.
Now the East Grand Rapids couple is looking to help bring comfort to other parents dealing with some of life's most challenging circumstances.
Meet the Notenbaum family. Mom Emily, Dad Jordan, 5-year-old Madison, and 2-year-old Kennedy. But there is someone else who is very important to them.
So we had a baby boy in October, and at our 20-week ultrasound, after a completely normal pregnancy, he was diagnosed with spina bifida and trisomy 18. We were told the chances that he would make it to birth were extremely, extremely low.
Graham defied the odds, living 14 hours after birth.
His birth went amazing. The girls were able to come into the hospital despite COVID restrictions, our whole family. We had a photographer come in. It was amazing. So also shocking, probably like the happiest moment, but the saddest moment of our life too.
The family was left to process this loss.
Just the heartbreak for our girls and trying to understand how to talk to them about death at such an early age was something that, no parent wants to go through so early. And, I would say that the process, actually, the girls help Emily and I both immensely because they're resilient and, they just seem to understand and get it. And, obviously they're sad and, they're heartbroken too, but they still, to this day, every day they talk about baby Graham and how they miss him and they wish he could be here. And so it's impacted their life, I think, in a positive way too, because of the love and the compassion that it's brought to them.
Before Graham was born, Emily received a care package with meaningful items that help her cope today.
Little clothes, because a lot of trisomy babies are born really small. So a lot of like preemie stuff, a lot of stuff that would have been appropriate to him if he would have made it. And even now, like, those are just comfort items for me.
Now she is doing the same for others, providing these care packages filled with carefully curated items specific to each family's experience.
I want to provide comfort items for the families during, after, however their story goes. Then after, if somebody does experience the loss, kind of do a follow-up package more personalized to their situation, what happened to their baby, as much as possible. I don't want it to feel like everybody's situation is the same, because it's not. And I want them to feel like their situation is understood.
And with that, 14 Hours Strong was born, a nonprofit that places an emphasis on the other children in the family too, providing books to explain death to children in a way they can understand.
It's hard for them not to feel overlooked, I'm sure, when the constant conversation is around the loss and the pregnancy. So that's kind of the goal.
Helping others and honoring Graham.
I appreciate anybody who will listen to me talk about him, bring him up. It really means more than anybody could know.
We'll visit 14hoursstrong.org to nominate a family who could benefit from the help and resources of this nonprofit. Or if you are inspired to donate to help others, you can do that as well.